Michelle Obama's links to the Jussie Smollett case just got a little stranger. We all know her close aide Tina Chin intervened by contacting District Attorney Kim Foxx on behalf of the Smollett family. But now a shocking new connection has been found, and it just blew up in her face, big time. You don't want to miss. Cable news pundits are speculating over the exact reasons why Jussie Smollett got off scot-free. Of course, the easy answer is his celebrity privilege enabled the hoaxer of the horrendous fake hate crime to go free. But most people agree this answer is missing something. What was the real motivation by DA Foxx to dismiss such a high-profile case that the beleaguered district attorney had to know would cause the press to freak out? Well, it all has to do with Michelle Obama's former chief of staff Tina Chin's brand new job at the Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC. You see, Chin's new job is all about pushing the racism narrative and ensuring high-profile African Americans are shielded from anything that could harm their cause. The SPLC is a notorious radical left-wing organization that targets conservatives. For those who cared about truth, the SPLC's transformation from a valuable anti-Klan watchdog into a glorified version of Media Matters for America was plain and obvious. It steadily expanded its definition of hate groups to include mainstream Christian organizations, reported the National Review. The worst-case scenario for the SPLC is the Jussie Smollett case. And right now they are fundraising. The Southern Poverty Law Center is fundraising for a wide-ranging war on President Trump and has enlisted a top aide to former First Lady Michelle Obama, who played a key role in the dropping of felony charges against Empire actor Jussie Smollett, the Washington Examiner reported. Chin is also getting news coverage as the person hired to investigate alleged racism and sexism within the Southern Poverty Law Center. But how could she investigate racism and not include Smollett, which would screw up the SPLC's entire mission? If Smollett wasn't given a sweetheart deal, Chin would be forced to add Smollett to the SPLC's famous list of people who perpetrated a hoax hate crime trying to smear white Trump supporters. SPLC is so radical anyone who is pro-Trump and anti-Muslim extremists is listed as a dangerous hater-like act for America's Brigitte Gabriel. A lot has been written about Brigitte Tudor, aka Brigitte Gabriel, the founder of Act for America, the largest grassroots anti-Muslim group in the country, the SPLC reports on their Hate Watch page. The organization and Gabriel herself have come under renewed scrutiny over the past year due in part to her organization's very direct ties to the White House and the federal government following the election of Donald Trump. SPLC also lists traditional Catholics and Christians on their infamous Hate Watch list. And the SPLC is loved by the Obamas, who are invested in spreading this white extremists are committing hate crimes against African Americans narrative. You can see where the Obamas would have a real interest in making sure Jussie Smollett's case never sees the blinding lights of a TV court hearing. While we can't prove what went on behind closed doors with DA Foxx, we can definitively say Tina Chin was attempting to influence the case. The heart of that accusations has to do with Chin urging DA Foxx to get the case turned over to the FBI. Foxx's initial request that Superintendent Johnson transfer the case to the FBI came after an influential supporter of the Empire actor reached out to Foxx personally. Tina Chin, a Chicago attorney and former chief of staff for former First Lady Michelle Obama, according to emails and text messages provided by Foxx to the Sun-Times in response to a public records request, the Chicago Sun-Times reports. Well, it really gets interesting when you consider this Fox News report. In recent years, the SPLC Center has drawn criticism from Republicans and conservatives who have accused the SPLC of unfairly labeling people and groups with conservative viewpoints as bigots. Republican lawmakers have also questioned the working relationship between the SPLC and the FBI. The Chicago Sun-Times adds the Fraternal Order of Police is demanding an investigation into DA Kim Foxx and her actions which led to dismissing the charges. They note the investigation includes Michelle Obama's close aide Tina Chin. Hopefully, we will learn what really happened behind closed doors, but we won't hold our breath. But, with all the dirty deals the Obamas have been a part of, you'd think at some point their luck will run out and some type of justice will be served.